So today we have the good fortune of having the ace shuttler, the superstar of India in the run-up for the gold medal in the Thomas Cup for the first time, Commonwealth gold medalist, and recently conquered Europe in doubles. So we have Chirag Shetty with us, and we are extremely happy, proud, and privileged to have him here in Mangalore. Chirag, a very warm welcome to Mangalore.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it feels really good to be here. It's also my native place, so yeah, I'm really happy to be in Mangalore, and I look forward to a healthy participation from all those who are participating in the triathlon.
Now, coming to basics of your game, the shuttle badminton, India in the recent past has tremendously progressed, unimaginably fast. So, how did this all happen, and what is the future for young shuttlers in India?
Well, I think Indian badminton is definitely taking huge strides in the recent past, whether it be winning the Thomas Cup. I think it's definitely the pinnacle that Indian badminton could reach, and the medals at the Olympic Games in the past two editions, the World Championships medals. I think we've been excelling not just in singles but even in doubles. So I think overall, the way Indian badminton has been progressing, I think it's fantastic.
So, badminton and Hyderabad are synonymous today. So, what kind of a difference did this academy in Hyderabad do to Indian shuttle?
Yeah, like you said, the national center right now is in Hyderabad, so naturally there will be a lot of players coming up from that part of the country. So I think what we really need in India is to have a lot of academies in and around. Like I think so that there will be more and more players. I think when I started playing the international circuit in the senior category, there weren't many good academies. There were only two in Hyderabad and in Bangalore. But now, slowly, the number of academies are on the rise in India, and I hope we have many more players coming up in the coming years, so that the number of medals that we get becomes higher.
So, one basic problem with Indian sports is the academic and sports, balancing academics and sports. Most of the parents would want academics to be prioritized over sports. How do you see a change coming up in this regard?
Yeah, I think right now, like there's more impetus given to studies than sport. But I think with a lot of people winning medals at the major events, not just in badminton but even other sports, I think it will definitely increase the number of kids who are taking up sport, and also instill belief in the parents that yes, we can actually think that our children can actually pick up the sport as a career option. So I hope we win many more medals so that more younger kids come in and play sport.
Well, coming to your personal life as a sports person and now a celebrity sports person, how does the celebrity status and your practice and other activities of sporting you balance?
I think as as an athlete, I think we perform if we know how to utilize our time. I think we hardly get to practice since we have a lot of back-to-back tournaments. So we need to prioritize things. So I think as a professional athlete, we need to prioritize things, what is needed and how to achieve it. So yeah, it's all about planning, I would say. I think it's extremely important because we have prior commitments as well, whether it be sponsor commitments or otherwise, and to fit in that in between our training sessions, I think that is of utmost importance, because you're performing as till the time you practice and play well. So I think as an athlete, training is really, really important. So you need to prioritize it accordingly.
Because a lot of time it is seen that sports person, after they endorse too many products, their performance reduces or performance dips. How do you balance the two?
Well, like I said, I think you need to prioritize things. If you're getting, if there's 2 weeks you have between a tournament, and like if you really need to know, will 5 days be enough for you to go and win the title? 5 days of practice will be good enough, or you need at least 10 or 12 days. Some of them give more importance to sponsor commitments and stuff, which I think in the long run will affect one's game. But as an athlete, like I said, time planning is the most important, and you need to prioritize what you really want.
Any particular reason for endorsing and becoming the ambassador of IDFC First Bank Mangalore Triathlon?
Well, as an athlete, I think promoting fitness definitely plays a major role in my career as an athlete. So I think it's the best way I can promote an event which is in similar lines to what I do on the court, which is promote fitness and sports. So I think it's the best way possible I could promote this event.
What are the medals that are going to come in the days to come?
Right now, I think there's a Sudhirman Cup, which is the first major event in May. So I hope to win a medal there. Then I think obviously from May 1 it's the Olympic qualification that starts. So I think that our primary target is to qualify for the Olympics, and I think whereas as far as tournaments are concerned, I think Sudhirman Cup, then better our medal at the World Championships, and get a medal at the Asian Games as well.
And your Thomas Cup victory, a historic one, has it put more pressure on the Indian team?
Maybe one can say that, because I think the expectations have risen quite a lot after that win. But for us mentally, I think we don't really think about it as much. Obviously, people recognize us a lot more after that win. So you obviously feel good, but like I said, there's a lot more expectation from the fans as well, and but we don't really take it give that much importance to that, because if we start doing that, then I think it takes us away from our major goal, that is to perform well.
You have your head on your shoulder. Yeah. Casually speaking, it is told that whenever in a sport like shuttle badminton or table tennis, some good performance, people casually tell it as a fluke. The day was not good for the opponent. What do you say about it? When it comes to Indian such sports, except for cricket, other sports, India is taken for granted.
Well, a fluke happens once or twice. When it happens every time, I don't think it's a fluke anymore. And as far as the performances are concerned, I think right now, with the way all the sports are playing, I think it's high time we give importance to other sports as well, and not just focus on cricket. I think the way we've been playing, I'm not just talking about badminton, but even the boxing World Cup that took place in India a few weeks back, we got 4 golds, and I think if we had won a similar, if we had done a similar feat in cricket, we would be celebrating like crazy. Whereas in the way we celebrated even the Thomas Cup for that matter, and also the World Championship, 4 medals that we won. I think it's not been, I would say, up to the mark. I think we need to celebrate all other sports as well.
So the IDFC First Bank Mangalore Triathlon is basically for a cause, and the cause is the palliative care center that is coming up in Mudipu, and terminally ill cancer patients are getting a hospice. So, how do you feel relating yourself and endorsing this cause and being an ambassador to this mega event?
I think it's one of the primary reasons why I said yes to this event. I think I have been associated with the Tata Memorial Hospital as well in India, in Mumbai, and I think when I went there for an event, I think it was truly eye-opening, and I think it's the least one individual can do for the terminally ill patients, and I think yeah, this is my way of giving back to the society.
So, you live in Mumbai, you train in Hyderabad, and now you are in Mangalore. So, how do you feel Mangalore?
No, no, I've always loved being in Mangalore. It's I think since the day, I think it's been 7-8 years since I've been in Mangalore. The last time I was here was in 2022. Before that, it was almost 8 to 10 years back. And earlier, I used to come visit every year, and I have my family house as well here in Mangalore, and it's always good to be here. A lot of cousins are there, so yeah, it feels good to be here.
What's your message to the younger generation of shuttlers?
My message to all the younger generation shuttlers would be to enjoy the sport. I think when you're young, a lot of the people give importance to winning, but I, for that matter, would urge everybody to just enjoy the sport, and if you really enjoy it, then winning automatically comes. So it's always important to enjoy the thing that you're doing, and I would urge everybody to do that.
So, I think we've had a very warm chat with Chirag Shetty, and we all from Mangalore, Nammakudla. We wish the boy from Nammakudla all the best in the time to come, and we hope to see India shines brighter in the world of shuttle badminton. Thank you.